Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Christopher Gasper. Tim Thomas has been tremendous in goal, as we know. He may very well win the Vezina. He's carrying the Bruins this far into the playoffs. Okay, great position, important position, goaltending, very important. And then we have football, the quarterback. So it's kind of a chestnut question for you, Chris, an age-old question. But between those two positions, which one, if you had to pick one, is more important to his team and winning and losing a game? Is the goaltender or the quarterback?
I'm going to say the quarterback, because I look at teams that win outside of those 2000 Baltimore Ravens. It's very rare, and I'll say the Buccaneers. You have to have a great defense to win. You know, last year I look at the Blackhawks. They won. Anthony Niemi, nice goalie, but you know, I think you can get by if you have the talent without the goal. I think it's infinitely harder in the NFL to win without the quarterback.
You stole my line here, but I'm going to go try and do a little deeper. It is precisely because of Trent Dilfer that I am going to say that you can win without the great quarterback. I think it's become such a given in the NFL that you must have the top of the line quarterback. But if you've got a great defense and B, a running game, although I know it's a passing league and all that, but you got a running game, I think you can get by with somebody who can, ready for this, manage the game. How about that? You can't manage the game in hockey.
No,
you gotta
that's true.
Take those shots as they come.
That's definitely true. But you look at, you know, Detroit had different goaltenders. Chris Osgood won. I think if you have the talent around, you can win without the goaltender. I do think it's a tremendously important position. The other reason specific to this discussion in Boston sports that I would say Brady is because I look at the performance of Tuukka Rask last year and the way the Bruins system is built. I think Tim Thomas is a tremendous goalie. He's going to win his second Vezina in 3 years. But I think you could plug Tuukka Rask in there and it would be a reasonable approximation. Yes, Matt Castle, without Tom Brady, they won 11 games. They didn't make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs, but we all know they had a better record than teams that did, and we all know that it was a tiebreaker. So, all right, yes. I'm still going to stick with this because the Stanley Cup goaltending is still so vital, and I understand that team defense has a lot to do with it too, and keeping them from getting the tough quality shots. But and this is not a pet peeve, God knows, but I always think that this quarterback thing is a crutch for people in football. Too much of a crutch. There's other aspects of the game that you don't have to have a guy who can has to throw for 300 yards every Sunday. So that's my position. I'm sticking to it.